Tuesday, May 19th, and Dad's doing a little welding underneath the 1971 wide gauge here. They're just doing a little reinforcing here. Aidan is helping out in the back there. Dad was away for a couple days on a medical, and then only Aidan showed up yesterday, so he just had a free day around here. But Aidan and I did some housekeeping the other day, moved some of the stuff that was here, but we took 7 engines and 2 transmissions out of the shop just so that they have extra space. And it's sure nice to be able to walk around now. But looks like Dad is doing possibly retacking the bottom plate or the fenders, underneath the fenders. I know on the other side there the wall of the fender wall was a little loose, and he had to he's gonna have to retack all the welding down there. I sent the bill off to, or the progress invoice off to the customer, so that's in there. A lot of work being done by these two guys in the last month here. Looks like Aidan is taking some old bearings out from the old axle or something there, but we'll double check, and we'll check in with him here right away. So what's going on today?
Put the other track adjuster on back here.
Okay.
Driver's side. And then we installed the one ski arm up in the front.
Okay.
And I'm just finishing up this one, pounding the old races out.
Okay.
Put new races and bearings in, and then install it on that side.
Okay. So they needed to get these into place so that they could put the wheels back on so they could move in. So
We did the same thing. I think we did that on Floyd's, where we put gussets in.
yep.
Where those stoppers are.
Okay.
Because you can see that one's all, they were both all fucked up.
Yeah.
So we had to do a little bit of fabricating for that.
So what's Dad welding here on the?
I think he's just doing the bottom welds on those triangle gussets.
Okay.
And then, yeah, the front will be pretty much done. We can put the steering arms on.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at the other side here, what they've got done here today. So the one steering arm is in, just braced up right now. And Dad is doing...
Oh, he's probably finishing the stuck pan welding as well.
Right, yeah. Okay, that's what I
all
thought.
The steering's in,
Yeah.
like, hard to get at.
Okay, well, let's go check on what Aidan's doing in the corner. I see you banging out old bearings there, or what were you doing?
The races.
The old races, yeah. That's done. Yeah, you can see right from here how rough it is.
Yeah.
So
I didn't look at the bearings on the side that we put on. The bearings were brand new in there,
well,
but the races were fucked. So I don't know who did the bearing job, but
okay.
it's not that much harder to
Do them all brand new, yeah. So they're at that stage here where they're already at the reassembly. Just have to finish off the welding there, and then obviously the painting, but they're already starting to put parts back on, and that's a good thing. You want to be on the bottom end of the job versus the top end, and because the customer probably wants to see a way more activity on the machine, but can't rush perfection. And these guys, they're working every day on the machine, but the odd day off here and there, but you have to have progress going on. And I know it doesn't look like much here, like from one day to the next, but just cutting out all that old metal rock is a big job. And then a lot of the parts that came in, or the ones we took off, weren't up to par. The customer actually wants brand new parts. He doesn't want to have to deal with old parts or anything breaking down. And so these two back bits here, one they saved, and then one came in as a used part. But they reinforced everything here. But then these bits right here, that was brand new, so they're gonna get those into place, or they've already in place. But pretty soon here we're gonna start with the other axles, and then but I think the plan is just put the wheels back on, the front and back, and then wheel it out of the shop so they can do the remainder of the sanding. Because I don't really want these guys sanding too much in the shop, and it's still nice enough outside where we can do a lot of this outside. Just a little chilly in the morning. But most of the snow was melted out of the yard. There's still a little bit here. Right in the back corner there, that's a pile of snow still melting there. Well, let's go check in on the dogs. So they're gonna continue to weld and grind here until the end of the day, and then I think they're like close up shop here right away. So the welding's done for today. Some final end of day tasks to get some parts installed, make sure everything fits okay, and Aidan's just getting it all in there, and Dad's supervising. So if anybody notices, Aidan lost a bet and got a haircut.
I didn't lose a bet. It's finally summertime.
Oh, okay.
We got snow, what, 3 days ago?
Yeah.
Well, I figure it's probably not going to snow again.
Yeah, there you go.
The first sign of summer.
So these guys got this installed now, and Dad is busy welding. Lots of parts got installed. Hopefully get more in stock here soon, because we want to keep on progressing.
We're other than welding underneath and putting the wheels on here, and the wheels on the back is ready to roll out.
Yeah, good. Good, good, good.
Instead of axles, we bought special grade 8 bolts,
Okay,
because the axles are hollow.
okay.
If they break off, you're done. So these are grade 8 bolts,
Yeah,
and we bought top quality lock nuts.
okay.
So once that's all into place, never gonna have trouble again. So what we do then, because you used to grease through the end,
Okay,
they're hollow, eh? So what we do is drill here,
Okay.
dead center,
yeah.
2 under a quarter, tap it, and put a grease nipple in, and you grease here, and that gets everything.
Perfect. Okay. There's always something new.
Recommends it, too.
Every job is a little different, and learning on every job. This
So
is
we've done the lots already
okay.
on the other Bombardiers.
Well, what do you think there, Aidan? All good?
Yep.
You see, like that's a 3/4 shaft,
Yep.
and it's wore already from bouncing around, and the whole thing is hollow, because it gets grease through that hole,
Yep.
and that makes the shaft weak, eh?
Okay. Okay, guys. Should be a good video here for you guys today, and check on you guys tomorrow. Why were you howling at me, you old prick? Eh? No, what? Oh my God, I wasn't here yesterday and it was horrible, eh? Yeah, I didn't show up yesterday. It was a May long weekend and I had some videos to do. But Nina Pinta Santa Maria's here. All those other pricks, they left you, eh? After they got their treats. Poor old dog of mine. What are you howling about? Eh? What's making you cry? Jesus Christ, on the bicycle, eh? Old dogs. You want to go walk down the riverbank? Come on. Old dog just loves walking down to the riverbank. You don't take him down there though, he won't go because he's needs supervision. The other dogs came by for a quick treats, and I can hear him barking next door about something. So we'll just take Charlie down to the river with his Nina. Okay, let's go check out the river, Charlie. Oh, it's a good time of day. River time. So if you have a hankering to open up your own Bombardier shop, you got to get yourself a half a dog team. You got to have at least one small dog and one very old fat dog to make a go of it. Oh, it's great. Springtime. You can get in there some cool water from the Saskatchewan River. Just love this, eh, Charles?